Okay, I'm going to show my music box sets here. Yes, this one video will be... I won't be able to show Tool's Salival box set. I haven't shown it since I picked it up, I don't believe. But I'll show it in another video. Eventually I'll do probably a part 2 of box sets. I do plan on getting some more boxed sets. The first one I've had since like 2008 maybe. The Jimi Hendrix Experiences has been re-released, but without this felt type box. I think it's just purple cardboard. That's probably in the same feel as cardboard here on the back. But you have 4 discs here with a lot of unreleased stuff. Purple Haze, I guess early Purple Haze and alternate take, and some live stuff. Foxy Lady alternate take, Highway Child, Hey Joe. These are great. I mean, just some live stuff on here too. Burning of the Midnight Lamp, just great stuff here. Just a slew of alternate takes and awesome live performances. You got Little Wing live at Royal Albert Hall, 1969. Red House from the same show. They have Purple Haze unreleased original mix live from the same show. Voodoo Child Slight Return live from the same show. Isabella unreleased recording. Just a lot of great stuff here. Country Blues, Astro Man, Johnny B. Good live. That's live at Berkeley. Blue Suede Shoes live at Berkeley. Easy Rider, that's unreleased. I think that's also on one of his newer albums that was just released. Slow Blues, just a lot of great stuff. A couple of different versions of Roomful of Mirrors. I have the Star Spangled Banner, and that's actually unreleased on compact disc. Gloria unreleased alternate mix. Have you ever been to Electric Ladyland, which was on the Electric Ladyland, previously unreleased in the United States, so that's just an alternate take of the song, probably with alternate guitar and possibly alternate vocals. I haven't listened to this in a while, but amazing box set put out in 2000. I think I've shown the innards of that before, so I'm not going to really show the innards of these again. I might. I was lucky to get this one. I did. I think it's held at the same price, brand new, at least online. I don't know what it goes for at stores. But you have 4 discs here once again. The last one is a pretty much throwaway disc. It's just band favorites. It's just another greatest hits. These are the 1991 remasters, because this was released in 1997. You have 5 to 1 live at Dinner Key Auditorium in Miami, 1969. Queen of the Highway alternate take, Hyacinth House demo. My Eyes Have Seen You Live. There's just an assortment of live tracks here, demos, unreleased stuff, up until the point of this box set release, of course. But the interesting thing is a lot of this stuff has not been released again, especially a lot of this live stuff. You got Tightrope Ride, recorded at the Doors Workshop in 1971. That's off of one of the albums they did without Jim, which has not seen a official CD release. It's going to come out, I think, on CD officially, and it's going to have a vinyl reissue sometime soon. But great box set. It's called the Doors box set, or the Doors Red box set, or Red Letter box set. It also goes by the name Black box set too. Same shape and dimensions of the Jimi Hendrix box set. That's what that has. I guess we'll stick with the Doors. This I bought, I think the day of its release. I actually took off work to go buy this, and it was a really stupid idea. But you can actually look through the people and see the band. It has a little wheel that you can spin and see the band at different stages in their career, which is really cool. It's called the Doors of Perception box set, and it looks like a door all the way around. cool. There was a condensed version of this released, which is neat. They could have put a booklet in here. There's enough space for a booklet. Well, maybe not, but here's all the albums. I haven't opened this very often. You have the, this is the 1999 mixes on CD, and then you have the DVD audio discs in here. Well, there's unreleased photos, an essay on each album. Talk a little bit about the mixing of remixing and remastering of it. But you have all 6 studio Doors albums here. The first album, Strange Days, Waiting for the Sun, Soft Parade, Morrison Hotel, and LA Woman. This box set's almost in mint shape. Anyways, still sticking with the Doors. This is still sealed. I think that was it was a Rhino release and Doors Music Company release. Or Dark Midnight. I don't know. Bright Midnight? No, it's not. But this is a Bright Midnight release. The Doors live in New York at Felt Forum, 1970. 6 CD set. This is long out of print, so is that original Doors set, which I don't listen to very often. Maybe once a month or something. But this contains all 4 performances over 2 nights, January 17th and 18th. So they played 2 shows a day. There's just a lot of great tracks on here. Some of this ended up on the Doors Red Letter box set, also in a sampler. Was also in Absolutely Live. Some of these tracks, there was overdubs put in them, and all sorts of things done to them. But you have a great version of the end here. Roadhouse Blues, Ship of Fools, Break On Through. And it's just a great set. I recommend it. It's much cheaper to get in MP3 format or the 2 record set. Unfortunately, this was not released in its entirety in vinyl format, but that's okay. The cheapest version of this is definitely the MP3. It's the cheapest you're gonna get, unless you can just find this 6 CD set really cheap used, because right now it's going for big bucks since it's out of print and highly sought after by collectors. There's also some photos in here and an essay. ZZ Top, Chrome Smoke and Barbecue. This is the best of. I think it's 4 discs. Yes, it's 4 discs. You get kind of like a traveler type artwork here. Hot dog there. Really cool. Also comes with a nifty booklet. I'm tired, guys. There's a sketching of the band and menu here. It says menu at the bottom. There's a picture of the guys. Sorry about the shadows. But it just kind of has pictures of the guys here. All throughout their career. Early, late. There's even a photo of them in here with Jimi Hendrix. I like that. They're from Texas, I think Houston, Texas. Yeah, they're into hot rods, of course, and they still are. They're still touring, still making I think they made a record a couple years ago, or 2012 or 2013. Track Tales. There's them in some Mexican hats. There's them with Jimi Hendrix early in their career. So that's really cool. Here's all the albums that are represented here. And I actually do have Fandango on record. I don't have any other CDs though. I did have another greatest hits of theirs, but turned it in for this one. So that's that. Here is, to see the rest of this in part 2. There's Johnny Cash, live at San Quentin. This is also a 1 CD edition of this. There's a 2 CD. Here's the DVD in there. I just left it in there. Comes with a booklet. Some great photos on the day of their performance. A lot of cool classic photos here. I don't even think San Quentin is open anymore. They finally closed it. But this is the actual full show of that day. All the performers. I doubt they did very many